In the bustling city of Waukesha, Wisconsin, the air was charged with anticipation as the 2024 presidential campaign heated up. Mayor Shawn Reilly, known for his commitment to community and progress, stood at a crossroads. With the Democratic primary approaching, he found himself increasingly drawn to one candidate, Vice President Kamala Harris. It all began on a crisp autumn day. Shawn was attending a conference on urban development in Chicago when he first heard Kamala Harris speak. Her powerful words resonated with him as she addressed issues of social justice, economic inequality, and the importance of community engagement. Shawn felt an undeniable connection to her vision for America, a vision that echoed his own goals for Waukesha. After the speech, he had the opportunity to meet her briefly. Their conversation was brief, but impactful. Kamala listened intently as Shawn shared his experiences as mayor, discussing the challenges faced by cities like Waukesha and the innovative solutions his administration had implemented. They discussed the importance of unity in addressing systemic issues and building stronger communities. As the weeks passed, Shawn followed Kamala's campaign closely. He was inspired by her resilience and dedication. She spoke passionately about the need for equity in education, healthcare, and economic opportunities, topics that resonated deeply with him given Waukesha's diverse population and the challenges many residents faced. Shawn decided to host a town hall meeting to discuss the upcoming election and the candidates. He invited community leaders, activists, and residents, creating a platform for open dialogue. During the event, he shared his thoughts on Kamala's policies and vision for America. The response was overwhelmingly positive, and the community began to rally around the idea of endorsing her. As the primary date approached, Shawn made the decision to officially endorse Kamala Harris. He organized a press conference at Waukesha City Hall, inviting local media, community members, and supporters. The room was filled with energy as Shawn took to the podium. "Today, I stand before you not just as your mayor, but as a proud supporter of a candidate who embodies the values we hold dear: justice, equality, and progress," he began. Kamala Harris has shown time and again her commitment to lifting up those who have been marginalized and fighting for the rights of all Americans. He spoke about her track record as a senator, her work as a prosecutor, and her role as vice president. He highlighted her focus on community engagement and her plans for economic recovery post-pandemic. She understands the challenges we face here in Waukesha and across the nation. Together, we can build a better future for our families and our children. The endorsement sent ripples through the community. Supporters of Kamala Harris began to organize rallies and events in Waukesha, energized by Shawn's backing. Volunteers mobilized to spread the word, knocking on doors and reaching out to voters. Shawn's endorsement also attracted the attention of state and national party leaders, further amplifying Kamala's campaign in Wisconsin. As the campaign progressed, Shawn continued to advocate for Kamala, attending events and engaging with constituents about her policies. He emphasized the importance of voter turnout and the impact it would have on local issues, from education funding to infrastructure development. As Election Day drew near, the energy in Waukesha was palpable. The community united around a shared vision, a vision of progress and hope that Kamala Harris represented. Shawn felt a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that his endorsement had played a part in uplifting voices in his community. On election night, as the results came in, Shawn watched with his fellow residents, anxiously waiting for the news. When Kamala Harris was declared the Democratic nominee, the room erupted in cheers. It was a moment of triumph, not just for Kamala, but for all who believed in the power of unity and collective action. Shawn Reilly's endorsement of Kamala Harris became more than just a political statement. It was a testament to the power of community engagement and shared values. It illustrated how local leaders could inspire change on a national level, showing that in the heart of Waukesha, hope and determination could shape the future. As he reflected on the journey, Shawn knew that this was only the beginning. With Kamala Harris leading the way, the promise of a better tomorrow was within reach, not just for Waukesha, but for all Americans.